Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell. Here we are. We'll stay and chat at the end, but this is how
the week
unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. The cupboard's looking pretty bare. Found some of this that Glenn bought a while ago. It was just a bit dull tasting. So you never guess what I've done. I've chopped up some chocolate and thrown it in. Now that looks better already. So I've just been speaking to Chloe. She's taken up learning Spanish on Duolingo again. I got so far but then stopped. So I said I'd do a bit a day with her as well. I couldn't roll my R's. You know the Spanish... I can't do it. I can't do it. So that's why I stopped, because I was like, oh, there's no point me learning Spanish. I can't roll my R's. But I thought, what stupid reason to stop? So I'm going to do a bit of Duolingo every day. I'm going to come out of this lockdown fluent.
I've got to scrape all the yacht varnish off and I'm going to stain them a dark wood.
Yo necesito un reserva. Pasaporte.
Pasaporte.
Calle.
Calle.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Niña.
Niña.
How you doing, Mr. Warner?
Might have a look. So I've already got this one down and I'm just rubbing this one down. I'm staining them all dark. Brackets have been painted over, so I'm going to clean all them up.
Such a beautiful day out there today, but the weather forecast says it's going to rain next week. We'll be in for a bit of a shock. We're getting used to this. I'm just getting ready to do another YouTube painting class with Dawn. Right, we need to start by wetting it and then diagonal strokes with yellowed. The trouble is now, Dawn, my line's not very merged. Hers is a lot more fluid. That's alright. Oh, I've ruined mine now.
Let it dry for a few minutes, then go over it.
Okay. And she's drawing a boat. I'm not doing that either. Spoilt my painting.
Feel free.
Well, Dawn, I'm not following her anymore. I've done my own thing and I like it. And there, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Well done you. You didn't give up.
No. Looks like I'm not the only one painting. Mr. Warner all masked up there. Doesn't look like he's too happy with his efforts either.
This one's not so good.
That's alright. So this evening's dinner, I've got to say, is one of my least favourites of all time. But Mr. Warner likes it and he brought it. If shopping's left to me, this never gets brought. I don't like these jars. I don't like them. So we have got spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread. And Glenn's contemplating eating this on our laps. This is going to end in disaster. Good morning. Welcome to Monday. What are we going to do today? I don't know. I have no idea. What's going on? Look! Oh, I just remembered what I need to do. Mr. Warner wasn't very happy with the varnish on the doors outside last night. He really was grumbling about it. I said, I'm sure it'll be better once they've dried. Anyway, let's go and have a look. He was saying he thought they looked too old-fashioned. There was a couple of patches he really wasn't happy with. I have got some tarragon and some dill and some butter. So, oh my God, it smells amazing. Well, that was simple enough. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. So, I'm going to stick them both in the fridge till it goes hard. Then I'm going to slice them into like medallions and stick them in the freezer. Glenn's on his way home from the supermarket. After this whole lockdown thing's over, I'm gonna miss the game of seeing what Glenn's bought from the supermarket. Gonna be so dull when we go back to normal. Oh, Mr. Warner shopping. Our neighbours have popped round with some delicious looking cake. Look at that, absolutely lovely. And you know what? I'm not eating cake today, so I said Glenn can have both slices. I'm a little bit sad, and I'm just like staring at him like this. Glenn has done well with the shopping. We got all the veggies going on. A selection of mustard. You can never have too much mustard in your life. Some more coffee beans, some cheese, and some tea leaves. So it's that time of day. What's for tea tonight? We need a jingle for that, don't we? Don't forget Mr. Warner's been shopping today, so we're abundant in deliciousness. We have 2 steaks, some mushrooms, cabbage. This cauliflower just needs using. Some carrots. We've got my tarragon butter. That's quite hard now, been in the fridge. Some asparagus, some garlic, some lemon juice. Let's see what we can make. Do you know what that needs? A little bit of green. Let's go see what we can find. That should do it. Ah, this is my tarragon butter. Didn't turn out too bad. Feels quite decadent having steak on a Monday. Oh, these look good. Stick one of those on there and leave that to rest for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I'm going to throw these veggies straight in. I'm going to throw one of these in with the veggies as well. Oh my god, these look so good. It's forecast to rain really heavily, so Glenn is just covering up that hatch. Makeshift arrangement he's got there. Oh, Mr. Warner. Who do you think you are? Dukes of Hazzard?
Come through the window.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Don't get ahead of ourselves, but look, I'm up, I'm showered, I'm dressed, put some makeup on. It's not even, I was going to say it's not even 9 o'clock, but it's gone 9, okay. So it wasn't super early, but I've got up. Mr. Warner's still in bed. He can't get himself out of bed because he can't work out what he's going to do today. He needs a plan. I've actually got a busy day today. I'm speaking to Chloe anytime now. Then I'm speaking to my mum. And then I'm speaking to Vicky. By then, all that speaking, I'll be exhausted. Ginger tea this morning. Right. Trying to lay off coffee first thing. So, Mr. Warner, you decided to get up.
Indeed.
Feeling super organised this morning. I'm going to prep not just tonight's dinner, but tomorrow night's dinner as well. Oh no. Got 2 bags here with some chicken in. Brought a tray with 4 chicken breasts in, so this will do us 2 nights. Chopped this one up, left this one whole. Mr. Warner brought a whopper of a pot of Greek yoghurt. Not that I'm complaining. I've got some tandoori masala spice, but to be honest, it's been in there quite a while. Oh no, it still smells good. I've got some of these to use up as well. There's hardly anything left in that one, so I'm going to throw in some garlic and some ginger in there too. And some ginger. Now I'm just going to mix it in here. It saves getting a bowl dirty. Going to put that in the fridge. Tomorrow night's tea is going to be chicken breast marinated in this lot. So there we go. Tomorrow night's dinner. We're feeling fed up this morning.
Cold, fed up. Fed up today. It's raining.
Yeah, it's still raining. It's not just raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. You've got my little special corner there, Mr. Warner. So what do you think you might want to do today?
I'm sorry for myself.
It is due to rain all day. You remember the special bread I made the other week that had no flour in? Well, these are cheese scones with no flour. Right, so this recipe is a bit of a strange one. So it's got almonds, cheese, it's got a tablespoon of cream. That's a random one. A couple of eggs and some baking powder. Just got to mix it all together. So this is what they look like. The thing is, when you try to replicate a good food like cheese scone with a diet adapted recipe, it's never usually as good. I live in hope that one day I'll make something and I'll think this is better than the original. So anyway, I'm going to stick them in the oven and let's see what happens. Oh, the keto cheese scones are looking alright. Let's see what it tastes like. Come join me in this taste test.
It's very cake-like.
Go on, give it a taste. Give it a taste. Oh, I'm so excited. Please tell me it tastes like a cheese scone.
I think it does. I think it could have dealt with a little bit more cheese in it.
Mr. Warner sprung into action. He's got his tape measure out and he's measuring up the bed.
In the frame, at the end of it, I cut this off.
Yeah.
3 drawers and fit it at the back at the end.
Oh, that's a bit creative. But my idea was to have like crates on wheels under the bed that you just pull out.
Yeah, they're going to be from this side.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I think everything that's in those would fit in 2 crates.
Yeah, no, but I want to draw. It'll be a nice, neat addition and a practical solution to have drawers. This is one of my other auction toys, so I've just nicked all the controller out of the other boat to see if it works. So I haven't connected the steering up yet, but I've done the fan. It's like a hovercraft, but I've just got to get these to work as well. But that shouldn't be too hard.
Glenn, what have you got there?
I've just traded some butter for some cake. Got the cream in that pack.
Oh.
Sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to have a big bit like that. That's like a quarter of it, isn't it?
Oh.
Anyway, you can't have any.
No, I'm still eating no cake.
Well done. I'm just going to try a slice.
Oh, breaks my heart. Anyway, that's okay. I'm going to be strong and healthy. That's what I'm going to be. Ah, that didn't work before, did it? Okay, so what you've got this evening, Mr. Warner, got some chicken tikka, and then you've got some coleslaw, but it's with a slight curry twist, and then you've got some broccoli and cauliflower rice sautéed with butter and mushrooms.
Brilliant.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So dinner was delicious. It was surprisingly tasty.
It was. I loved it.
Thank you. We've got lots of leaks, haven't we?
Rainathons just constantly cause me pain. The one in the bedroom, since I put the cover over it, stopped leaking.
You've had a very grumpy day today, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think it's because I wasn't feeling, 1, the weather, 2, I had nothing to do, and 2, I wasn't feeling 100%, which then made me feel like I couldn't do anything. I'm going to find a monster long movie to sit down and watch. I think it's going to have to be like Lord of the Rings or something.
I might actually go out for a walk. I haven't been out the boat for 2 days. It certainly is wet and drizzly out here, but I feel much better for getting out. Well, good morning to you. It's Wednesday. 2 good things about today. Number 1, stop raining. Let's just say it's not quite sunny out there, but it's not raining. So that's a good thing. Second good thing, Mr. Warner has gone to Northampton to do some more Amazon deliveries. Oh, thank God he's got something to do. Oh, he was like a bear with a sore head yesterday. Still in my PJs and no intention of getting dressed just yet. No one's going to pop round. I can stay in my PJs for as long as I want. There's nothing else really going on today. I'm feeling a bit bad that I haven't got anything good to show you. Let's just see how the day unfolds, eh? I'm just going to cook some of these frozen berries so that I can have them on top of yoghurt. But just look at the size. Look at the size of that. It's huge. The sun's come out. Can you see that glow of sunshine? Check that out. What a difference a day makes. Anyway, back to the berries. Oh, they look all right, don't they? That'll go nice on some yoghurt. Got some seeds to go on there as well. Oh. Well, that was a few more than I was hoping for. But anyway, let's have some brunch. You know I said the sun was out. Well, it's raining again. This is the chicken in the marinade I made yesterday. So that's done. I've got a random selection of veggies. This is some of the cabbage and carrot that I chopped up yesterday. Got some rice, got some broccoli. I think I may just do like a big bowl of different veggies and the chicken. And there's some rice on the side. Who knows what it's going to taste like. Anyway, let me get chopping, stirring, frying, and we'll see how it turns out.
It's only been 2 months.
Look at Mummy Duck standing on guard. They're all a bit nervous today. Just going to walk the recycling round to the bin. There's Mr. Warner with some rubbish. I haven't been out the boat all day today. Oh, it feels so much better getting out for a walk. Good morning. Welcome to Thursday. I've been out for a walk this morning and I feel good for it. Not only do I feel good for the walking, I listened to a podcast. It was Russell Brand and Wim Hof. It was just so interesting. Mr. Warner has told me we've got an Amazon round this afternoon.
It's a 3-hour one, picking up at 3.
After I tried the cloud bread last week, the cheese scones this week, I've got another recipe. This time it's to make flatbreads. As I said, I have just been out for a walk and I'm about to jump in the shower. But I'm wondering if Mr. Warner will make it for me. Can you Google for me Headbanger's Kitchen naan bread?
2 tablespoons of psyllium husk, teaspoon of baking powder, cup of warm water, just heat it up for 30 seconds in the microwave. Oil, ghee, whatever you have, butter, just so you get that sort of tasty taste to it. And there you have it. Now keto flatbread done 3 ways.
We'll see. So that's what it looks like. We'll give it a go in the frying pan.
Out. Oh, I'm in such a good mood this morning. I'm gonna be so annoying. Showered, changed, dressed, lipstick on. Mr. Warner in the kitchen. This is what we like. But that looks like proper bread. Wow. You know the podcast I was listening to, Wim Hof, he was saying about plunging yourself in cold water. Well, I couldn't plunge myself in cold water, so I showered. Well, I didn't. I showered in warm water and it was all very lovely. And then just before I got out, I whacked it round to the cold and it was like, I could only do a couple of seconds before I hot-footed it out of there. But I'm going to try that every day. Let's give this a go.
3.
We're off to deliver parcels in the rain. I had to get my winter coat out, it's that cold. Some whopping puddles down this road. We're trying to guess where Glenn's parcel deliveries are going to be today.
Last 2 times have been NN3.
NN3 on the east, as we call it, in Northampton.
2 different areas.
2 different areas, and the time before he did near my mum in Wellingborough. So we're trying to guess where it's going to be. We know where we'd like it to be. NN4. Oh, NN4.
No, NN4.
We know it. We know it. The only car here today, straight in. Glenn's loading the parcels and it's boring. Glenn got a bag from Amazon. In Glenn's bag there was some face masks, some cleansing cloth, some sanitizer. It was a tube. Do you know what I thought it was when you passed me the envelope?
What?
I thought it was a tube of Smarties. I thought, oh, Amazon are really looking after their drivers. They are looking after them, but with sanitising hand gel, not Smarties. I've got a feeling we're going to be out for some time today. Yeah. So not only has it taken us 20 minutes to get to our first destination, it took Glenn 10 minutes to find the parcel. The houses are like big houses in the middle of nowhere, tucked away. So there's no like number like 6 the high street. It's just house names.
It's going to be a trip out, Mrs. Warren. It's going to be a hard for 40 odd quid to earn today.
But the thing is, Glenn, would you rather be out in the car or sitting at the boat?
Yeah, I'll be out. So you're right.
We're going down little lanes. We haven't even done half our parcels yet. It's taking bloody hours. And the heavens open. Hey, we've just finished. It felt like this one took us hours. Glenn's just looked at the clock. We started at 3. By the time we made our way to our delivery area, it was about 20 past 3. It's now 5 to 5.
Pretty good. I'm going to take these stinky gloves on.
Yeah.
And wash my hands with me. It's going to the sanitize station, and then they go to my bin, my used bin, and then they go to my sanitize station to gel up.
Oh, let's go home and get some dinner. We just got back to the marina and there's the biggest black cloud. So the question is, can we get back to the boat before the heavens open? Just back of the boat, you can feel the rain coming. Oh, we just got home in time. I'm going to just coat the chicken with a bit of, oh no, that's the English. I'm going to swap that for the Dijon. A bit of Parmesan cheese and some ground almonds. It's going to make like a crust. I forgot to add, got a bag of salad, so I'll make a salad dressing as well. So this is the Parmesan and the ground almonds, and then on this plate I'm going to do a couple of squirts of mayonnaise, some Dijon mustard, mix it. Alright, let's put these bad boys in the pan. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, if only there was smell-o-vision. I'm running out of olive oil, so a little bit of olive oil, some lemon juice, some mustard, some honey, salt and pepper. Oh, it's zingy. Look at that. I've timed this so badly. It's our 7:30 family call.
You've been watching that for ages.
Steak and chicken and salad. What do you think?
Very tasty, Mrs. Warner.
It is a couple of minutes to 8 and you know where we're heading. Clap for carers. Just do a quick plant check while I'm out here. All that rain's done those some good. So Mr. Warner was heckling my drumming with the £4.99 drum. I said I was limited. Just showing off.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. I thought I'd do it this morning rather than Mrs. Warner. It's not raining, but it's very grey outside and it's just gone 9 o'clock. I was going to do Amazon Flex deliveries today and I saw the offer come up on the screen, but I wasn't quick enough to swipe it. I'm going to nip to B&Q today to get some paint because I really need to start with the bedroom, because I know what's going to happen. We're going to be eased off lockdown and I'm not going to have finished it or even done half of it. Anyway, Mrs. Warner's going to be very surprised that I've done her good morning and welcome to Friday. I also forgot to mention on my welcome to Friday, it is the 1st of May today. Welcome to May.
Well, so good morning, Mr. Warner. Beat me to it. I have a very cool Friday lined up. As it's the 1st of May, a neighbour of mine suggested that we make some flowered garlands for our hair. I was like, let's give that a go.
So where are you going, Mrs. Warner?
I'm just going to the hedge outside the marina. There's some white elderflower and stuff
You're
on.
going to take some white elderflower
Yeah.
from outside.
Yeah.
The roots from the apples run deep.
In case you haven't watched previous episodes, Glenn is referring to the fact that when I was doing my ancestry research, a potential ancestor of mine got done for stealing apples. So I'm sure a little bit of elderflower from the hedgerows would be alright. So here we go. Right, got some. I knew big rain was coming. Come on, let's get in. Right, so I'm just doing a pile for me and a pile for Sam. I've got some of this. It needs a good trim anyway. A couple of neighbours saw me getting some stuff this morning and they've just come back from their walk with some beautiful bits and pieces. So we've got 2 piles, got some ribbon, some wire. It's gonna be interesting. So here we go. That looks all right, doesn't it?
So this is all stuff I bought from B&Q and I spent 280 quid. 280 quid. Right, let's get it in the van. I'm still in shock of my 280 quid. I've got none of the wood, so that's going to be another 100 odd quid anyway.
So that's mine finished. Very happy with that. Sam, love it. Oh, look, that's amazing. That was a really fun activity. Here's Mr. Warner. Let me relieve you of some of that. Okay.
280 quid. Hopefully take some of this back because I bought more than everything I need.
Yeah, because you don't want to be going backwards and forwards.
Flooring, I bought 2 lots of the underflooring. I think I only need 1 lot.
Glenn has just said to me, I brought you a mop. It's a really crap one. I was quite offended at that. I've brought you a mop. And then to follow it up with, it's a really crap one.
Yeah. I've used a mop to mop out water in the back that we've got, which is as cheap as this one, to be fair. No, I just thought I'd get another cheap one. One of my first jobs in the bedroom before I paint it, and we need a division between our bedroom and the kitchen because we only want to paint up to here at the moment. This is the same wood that's on the end here, and I'm just going to continue it across here and put a little stripe across there and down to give it some sort of separation. What I've found with putting these up is to drill little pilot holes for the nails first. Makes it a lot easier. So that's that one up there, just covering that. So new bit of wood there, sort of matches that one a bit better. New bit of wood up there, a little divider.
Hold on, let me get my glasses so I can see you. That's better. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. I really do have that Saturday feeling because Glenn is going to paint the bedroom today. Yes. Yes, I've been waiting for this for months. Glenn, what are you doing?
Just these are really, they're too split. But every time I kneel down, my knee gets stuck, so I'm just bodging them up.
Didn't you know that, like, jeans with holes in, they're really trendy?
Yeah, I know they are, yeah. These still have holes in, but just not the size of a knee. Some of this carpet's starting up, and I'm going to have to walk around to the van.
We've had to have a plan about what we're going to do with the rubbish.
Because none of the tips are open.
And we can't use the bins here at the marina. So, I suggested, and Glenn initially, I must admit, pushed back at this one.
What, putting it in the van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want the van to end up like a skip.
No, but it's only for a short time. We're going to get rid of this shelf here, and we were talking about what to have.
Let me get that bit.
So I suggested, Glenn, I'd like a long shelf along here.
Well, I know you think across there.
Yes.
I was thinking of one across to the edge of this one. I think it would work better and look much better. Forget the bit of wood that I've got in my hand, because it's not going to be this bit. I'm thinking that's a better option than having it floating in the middle of nowhere. What I can do is a thicker shelf.
Yeah.
And have a lip like that on it. That's got to come off.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
It was glued.
He's so strong.
I'm trying to keep dust down.
What do you look like?
I'm just going to sand it down, then I'm going to paint the ceiling.
How are you getting on, Mr. Warner?
Come out for a bit.
Oh, Glenn, not just cake. It's a Mary Berry recipe, and there's like 3/4 of a tin of treacle in there. Looks and smells delicious. There's 2 bits, but as we know, I'm not doing it.
Oh no, well done. I'll eat it.
Let's see how you're doing in here.
What do you think?
Yeah. It looks whiter on the camera as well. Crack on then, Mr. Warner.
Tea and cake.
Miramar has been foraging. I can't wait till I can join her. Anyway, she sent me some footage.
Okay, so we are on the hunt for some mushrooms. We've found some, but we've discovered they are not edible. So we're just going to keep going. There we go, just some St. George's mushrooms. Here's some more. Okay, so it says the gills are quite clustered and the stem is quite bulbous towards the end, and there is no skirt, which ticks all the boxes for me. I've just picked a few of those. Well, I say a few, quite a few. There we go, we've got a loaded basket. So we're going to head back, collect some garlic on the way, and then we are going to give Lisa a message, because I'm sure she'll be interested in having some of these either for breakfast or tea.
And she says to meet her at the fence.
Okay, so
You've got a bumper crop.
I know, I was really lucky actually. I think after all the rain, more St. George's. So that's some for you, and some garlic as well.
Thank you. You know how much I love those little robots that roam around Milton. Well, Miramar got some footage of one passing the back of her boat.
Oh my god. We've got a robot. A robot at the marina. I wonder if they deliver here.
Where's he off then?
Well, Mr. Warner, that's looking impressive, isn't that?
Right, and I've cleaned the brassing up.
Oh yeah. Gave those a good clean. That looks brill.
There you go.
There we go.
Picture B&Q, Amazon Flex, like it's going out of fashion. Picked the wrong day, it was very rainy.
Yeah, and you had a sad rainy Wednesday day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I had a down day.
A down day.
A down day.
Goodness.
You know, hey-o.
We're all allowed them, Glenn. We're all allowed
I
them.
don't do well on sitting around moping. I'm not an extrovertly happy person, but I don't like being subdued and not being able to do what I want to do and stuff.
No one likes it, Glenn. No one
Anyway.
likes it. Anyway, that is it for this week. We're going to keep it short and sweet.
Just one thing.
One thing.
My hand's covered in paint. Hello, Vina.
Hi, Vina. How are you?
Anyway, that's one of our avid watchers from Dundee. So
Age 98.
98. I think she might be one of our oldest viewers.
Yeah.
So Vina.
Let us know if you're older than Vina.
98.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, thank you so much
For
watching, for the comments, for all
Subscribing.
of it. Yeah, all
Pressing
of
the
it.
bell.
Pressing all.
Sending us some messages. All of it.
All those jobs. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Please leave us a comment. Just say hello.
Yeah.
Just say hello, because we'd love to say hello back. Anyway, we will see you next week.
See you later.
See ya. Bye.